us to focus on the 4 types of investment through an asset so that it can generate a certain kind of income. First type of investment is a roadside kind of an investment. The second type, it is a thorn kind. The third type, it is a stony kind. And the fourth type, it is a good kind. A roadside kind of an investment, it is an investment in which you know to say there is nothing good that is going to come out of it. It is an investment without any form of an assurance. When we talk about a stony kind of an investment, it is an investment in which you are not sure about. And a fun kind of an investment that you do based on your feelings come out. And a good kind of an investment in which you've got much information pertaining that investment that you want to make. You have all the data. Now here it is the thing. The roadside kind of an investment, it is an investment that can make your life miserable. It can make your life, it can make my life to be miserable in one way or the other. How is it going to make your life miserable? I give an example to say this kind of an investment, it is an investment such as what? Gambling, such as dollar betting. Those people that are into gambling, those people that are into betting, these people are at risk simply because the games that they do is a 50-50 kind of a chance. Whatever that you put, their chances are very high that you might lose it or you might win at the end of the day. So this kind of an investment, it is not advisable in the sense that it can make your life miserable, like I said. So you find that you are trying to invest into something that you know to say at a certain point it can make you lose something that is precious, the money that you are supposed to use to build a house, the money that you are supposed to finance, certain things that are very much cardinal. So this kind of an investment, you should be very careful with it. A number of individuals, they've not built. A number of individuals, they are still on the same pace due to this kind of an investment. I know as I'm talking like this, you are telling yourself to say it is very important to take a risk in life. Yes, taking a risk, it is something that is recommendable. But as you are taking a risk, make sure that food, it is there at home. As you are taking a risk, make sure that things are happening from where you are coming from. As you are taking a risk, make sure that home, it is settled. Everything, it is according to the way it's supposed to be. A stony kind of an investment, like we said, it is the kind of an investment that you make based on minimal information or shallow information that you have over a particular thing. Just because you saw a link on Facebook, a link on YouTube, somebody sent you a link to say there is this kind of a job, or there is this kind of a business that we're supposed to do, there is this kind of a business that we're supposed to venture into. You don't even know, you don't even have much information pertaining that business, and you want to embark on that business. Already it tells you to say it's a shallow kind of an investment. You don't have much information. Dig deeper before you get your monies and you get to know them involved in every business affair. Make sure that you know what you are getting yourself involved into. Just because somebody told you to say a business to do with fish, a business to do with these other things, salaula and these other things, it works out. Just because it worked out for them, it doesn't mean that it's going to work out for you. Them, it is working out for them. It's simply because they've got much information pertaining it. But you and I that have got no information about it, we are going to be at risk. We are going to we're going to misuse our money. We're going to misuse our investments. So make sure that you sit down, have a plan, consider the dangers of you starting that business, consider the disadvantages of you starting that business, consider the disadvantages of putting your money in that business that you want to put. We talked about a funny kind of, it is an exciting one. So you find that you're just excited just because your friend told you to say, there is this kind of an investment, or you saw an advertisement about a certain kind of an investment, then suddenly you just want to get into it. This has to do with flood. This has to do with, deception. A lot of people, they're not going to tell you to say this is a lie. A lot of people, they're not going to tell you. This has to do with the applications that we see on the internet. It has to do with the links that people get to send us. So you are excited. Somebody's telling you to say, invest 100 kwacha, and you are going to get to receive maybe a 1,000 by the end of the day. Come on, what sort of an investment is that? You don't become big overnight. Greatness, when it comes to finances and in every areas of our lives, it is something that is a process. This is the reason why we say elevators to getting there in destiny, they are out of order. We are using stairs as it stands. You cannot become big overnight when it comes to finances. So a thorny kind of an investment, it is something that we should try by all means to avoid. Let's go for the last kind of an investment, which is a good kind of an investment where you've got all the data, everything, information, and whatsoever that you feel that you should have in order for you to embark on that. So you know the business, you know the monies that you're supposed to spend, you know the people that are involved, you know the kind of transportations that you're supposed to use, you know everything, you know the gimmicks, you know what happens in that business. That is the investment that you and I were supposed to make. Same applies with relationships. Don't invest in a person that you do not understand very well. Don't invest in a lady that you do not know very well. Don't invest in a partnership that you don't know the kind of people that you are partnering that business with. Don't invest your knowledge, your ideas, your capabilities in a person that you do not understand very well. Now it is the best time that we begin to make good kind of investments in almost every areas of our lives. I have seen men that invested in ladies that they ended up not marrying at the end of the day. I have seen people that embarked on certain businesses, investing into them without knowing the kind of people they are dealing with. Now it is the best time. It is not all about finances. There are so many things that you can invest in. You are investing your time into things that you know that they are not going to bring any kind of profit. Now it is the best time that you begin to cite, yourself from those things, simply because you are putting yourself at risk, and you're putting everything about you at risk by the reason of what investing yourself into those things. So let us watch the kind of investments that we make at work. That person that you're investing into something, are you telling me that they're going to keep you at the end of the day? Are you telling me that they're going to be a blessing to you at a certain point in life? It's very important. We need to know this. Invest where it is necessary. Signing out.